Kyle Katarn. He's dead. He's gone. Kyle Katarn is gone. Capital ships just lost across the galaxy. Fleets in disarray. The New Republic crumbling only months after the Battle of Endor. And, most concerningly, Ek still does not know how all the balance changes work. Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new Star Wars Empire at War THRAWN'S REVENGE stream. Maybe I am exaggerating a little bit how badly things went last episode, but we are still getting used to the battle changes. Sorry, we did have to do one quick restart after losing most of our heroes, including Nance right here, Nancy boy. And yeah, the game has gotten harder. I don't quite know exactly how everything works, but we're going to try to figure it out today, and we will figure it out together. I'm doing well, chat. Thank you so much for asking. Just to summarize what happened, we started off in the Outer Rim here with fleets at Endor and B-Spin, and we pushed over. We managed to take Sluis Vaughn and Elrud and Exocron and Ariadu. We took some damage, though. We took some real losses. We lost some boys. We lost a lot of ground units. We've been pushed back completely out of the core. We had several planets that we owned, including Generis and Ithor. We lost pretty major ground battles there, especially at Ithor. We lost a lot of troops to a couple of heroes. Thankfully, we've managed to defend ourselves at Mon Calamari, and we've actually pushed up into the CSA's territory after successfully surviving a massive attack by them. So let me just go ahead and click analytics. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So today our goal will be to continue consolidating our territory. And yeah, but quick question before we get any further into this. You guys want some music in the background? As you probably know, because of copyright, I am forced to play this game without any official music. So, if you guys want, I can put some on. But it's up to you. Yes? Okay. After this battle, we will get some music going. And yeah, if you guys could drop some likes, that would be super helpful. We'll get some lo-fi, don't worry. Listen, I know what you guys like. Okay. Is the new mic sounding all right? I'm still trying to configure it pretty much every day. Just trying to get as much juice as I can out of it. This stream will also be a little bit shorter than last night's. It won't be like 4 hours long. I don't think anyway, unless we have a lot of crazy fun. Probably won't be 4 hours. Because I've got a cool video I want to work on for you guys tomorrow. I guess they could take out those engines. There we go. How's the temp over there in Canada? It's good. It's been like, we had a couple days where it was 25 degrees Celsius, which is like 70s or 80s. Probably not 80s. Probably 70s, low to mid 70s. Let me just turn the music on, by the way. Today was 18, which I'm guessing is, what's 18 Celsius to F? That's 64, so it's been nice weather. Yeah. It's been really nice weather. All right, let's play this music. How's Gus doing? Is he all right? Yeah, Gus is doing great. Of course. Let me know if you guys can hear that. I'll turn it up a little bit because I think it's probably... Sorry, I should have had this open volume mixer. Okay, that should be better. It was 20s here in Toronto? Yeah. Aesthetic. Alright. So what I want to do, I want to just take these planets before I really, or I want to sort of clear them out in space before I dedicate my ground forces to any invasion. I just don't want to get caught. I don't want to have to, I want to leave a rear guard, basically. How do you like the changes in TR? I'm liking some of them. I think fighters are a little too nerfed. But I'm talking to Corey about that. He did have some good explanation for what's going on, and it's a mod. It's always in, like, they're always changing it. One thing I really like is how much more effective capital ships are against small ships. Like, even this relatively small battle group, like, it'll just shred through that Nebulon B, which would have taken a while in the prior version. My favorite thing is probably the new Mon Calamari warship models, though. Like, look at that MC-80B. That is one of the nicest Empire War textures I think I've ever seen. Thank you, Rhino, for the donation, man. Much appreciated, as always. Guys, can we get a thanks, Rhino, in the chat? Yeah, I've been really liking the weather. I mean, we've been barbecuing pretty much every day. I got a new barbecue. I have a barbecue stream sometime. And Gus has been out in the sandbox all day. We've been living the life. Good spring weather. All right. So I don't know why it jumped me over there. So I just want to clear out Bonadan now.
Moving to coordinates.
Also, guys, the new merch should be in the description. We've got.
There they are.
I basically have it so we're making as little money as possible. Like on the shirts, the more expensive shirts, we're making I think $5, which is split between me and Charlie. And after, that's before the tax cut, so we're basically making $1.50 or each per shirt sale. I want to get it as cheap as possible. So you can go check out the Teespring link. The more expensive one is because it uses just better quality and it lets us have the pattern and stuff on the back. And the less expensive one is just more simple. It's got the X2 logo. We're getting more designs up in the next couple of days. We're getting one that I'm gonna buy and probably actually rock, where it'll basically just be the regular shirt, but with just the logo smaller, like over the breast pocket. That makes sense. If you guys want, I can pull the t-shirts up on stream for a second if you guys are interested. Alright, so what we'll do, we'll move most of the fleet back. This MC-80 was better. So I talked to Corey about that yesterday. He was saying that they are going to change it, or looking into changing it anyway, so that eventually you can choose whether Akbar keeps his MC-80 Home 1 or his MC-90. Intelligence operators have confirmed that Izani Isar has taken command of the Imperial forces and has removed the Executor's sister ship Lusankia from Coruscant where it was hidden. Okay. So I guess we just had an era progression thing? That means St. Pestage was killed, right? How do enemy fleets know the name of each other's ships? Well, I mean, they wouldn't always, but sometimes they have like transponders, basically, where you have like a IFF tag or whatever on your ship. So I think we're technically an Arrow. I think it works that we're an Arrow 1B now. I'm not sure if we got any new ships. No, I don't think so. Alright, let's just see how this works. Oh, I cracked my back there. The CSA planets have been, well, we've only taken one. We took, I think, their home planet. It was really tough, so I'm gonna be very, very reserved here. I'm not gonna call any of my heroes down. Love to get to 300 viewers again tonight. Let's build this one. Corey recommended the support bunker, and I do agree that it's a good one because you get like, you get a medic and an engineer. We did. Isn't this the carrier? Oh, I thought this was the carrier. What is that? Abandoned mining facility. Okay. So I'm not gonna rush that. Thanks, Soggy. Appreciate that, buddy.
We've secured a build pad. We've lost.
The enemy is approaching. Entering battle.
These things like absolutely tore me apart in the last battles. Even now, like, look how much damage it's doing to these troops, man.
Moving into position.
I thought you could carry units in this. Maybe not.
Right away, sir. Guarding the rear. Underway. Engaging target. I'll follow your lead. Spearheading assault.
I'm just gonna chill here probably and get a medic down. Abandoned mine, it must be killed.
Ready for attack. We're right
I get
behind
that. I think we already fucking lost. We got all this shit. Like, let's just back up.
you. I'm here, sir.
Here, back up. Look at all this. Okay, we gotta build. I'm pretty sure these technically aren't. Pretty sure Corey was saying these, even though they fly, they're not flying vehicles, so you don't need to use AA turrets against them. So I can just build.
Ready to roll.
Well, it could be that I'm mixed up. I thought he said that these are... Oh, no, they are speeders. Okay. So those ones are speeders. Sorry. Thank you, Triton. That's my mistake. Yeah, it says right there that they're speeders. That's good to know. I had it backwards. It's because they've got two, like, hovering ships, and these are the ones that do technically fly. CSA is... I find them really tough to fight on the ground, but mostly because they, like... I find they swarm you quite a bit.
Bombing run available. We've secured a build pad.
Damn. I was hoping I would find one of the factories. Let's get everyone healed up.
Constructing.
Awaiting orders.
Take a drink of beer.
Got it. All right, men. Take cover.
Back up, back up, back up. I think I'm safe to probably call down Luke. Famous last words. Alright, I still have that
I copy.
thing.
Great to have you with us, Mr. Skywalker. Yes. May the force be with me.
Oh shit.
Fairwing squadron
Gold Squadron commencing attack.
Alright, Luke, back up.
Targets locked.
Those B-Wings could not come any faster. Damn, we're actually gonna miss the bomb. That sucks. We got some of them, but not as much as I would have liked. Thing is, Luke does have a couple get out of jail free cards. No, I wouldn't put Mos Eisley Cantina music because it's copyrighted,
Turret constructed.
and I like making money. Should call Chewie down. Could have stole that shit.
I'm on it. Understood. You'll find I'm full of surprises. I'm going. Overconfidence is your weakness.
Construction complete.
So Luke says your overconfidence is your weakness as he literally rushes at hordes of enemy tanks.
Last mistake they'll ever make. On my way. There they are. I'll get them. Be right there.
This should be fun.
Right.
All right, let's see if we can.
Armor standing by.
Another mining facility. Shit. Well,
On it, sir.
Bombardment cancelled.
Stay close to me.
just gonna hold that position here.
I'm on them.
Try to waste him. Wait, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Get back.
Ready to roll.
Did I select you or something? Luke's get out of free jail, or get out of jail free card as he can literally turn invisible.
Copy. For the Alliance.
Ends up being pretty useful.
Heading out.
Let's keep those sensor pings going. I still gotta wait.
How can I help you?
Plus he can sprint, which is a pretty good way to, That's my bad. I moved him. The sprint's pretty useful, I find. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. I will say, I do think that the bases, the field bases, need to give more units, in my opinion. Like, what they have is good now, but I think there should be more.
Should be fun.
Help any way I can.
Awaiting orders.
Copy.
Copy.
There it is.
Bombardment incoming.
What's the mission? Over there. You got
So the U.S. Copyright Office says that YouTube has broken DMC and is not protecting copyright holders enough. I think we are about to get screwed. I didn't see that, Maldus. When was that? I mean, it's always possible we're about to get screwed. I would not... Getting screwed by something YouTube did would not be a huge surprise.
transmit the order.
Yeah, true. That's a good point, Rana.
Going out.
I guess the point is you're supposed to take multiple. Oh shit. Luke, no. Invisi. There we go. Yeah, that takes his shield down. Remember that from the base game. It was really foolish because we were out of range. It's like an EMP, but it takes the shield down. I'll check out the Leonard French video. I'm honestly not super worried, but worst case scenario, I'll just stop using Disney clips in my stuff.
I understand.
That's why I use, part of the reason why I use the Battle of the Dreadnought clip so much, because it's something that I know, like, I've got claims of, like, I've got the proper claim for, you know? I know it's kind of a meme about, like, how much I use it or whatever, but that's why.
Let me help you.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Heading out.
How can I help you?
Let's get rid of Safe Harbor. That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Skywalker here.
Although the Safe Harbor provisions cause a lot of what people complain about YouTube because they don't really understand.
Don't underestimate.
I copy.
I can't remember if I already checked right here, but whatever. There must be something right here, maybe.
Where do you need me? I'm
Honestly, I would not find bullseye womp rats in my T65 or on my T16. What model lane speeder is it again? Or a skyhopper?
What's the mission? I am a Jedi.
Damn, Luke Strong.
On my way. You'll find
E16. Okay. I think I said that one. Happy with that.
you're overconfident. You're weak.
Your faith in your friends is yours.
Last mistake they'll ever make. There they are. I'll get them.
Reporting.
Skywalker reporting.
So we can go up and grab another command point.
We've secured
Everyone moving?
Transmit the order. I copy.
Remember there was a in Rogue Squadron for the N64, you could do a race with Wedge in T16s
Be right there.
running through Beggar's Canyon. It was really cool.
V-wing here. Computers locked on target.
Does CSI get those free from Heavy Factory Swing?
Computers locked on target.
Can you hurry up, please? Jesus, Murphy.
we've lost a build
We're calling B-Wings to do a Y-Wings job, am I right?
I'll help any way I can. Over there. You got it.
Damn, we cracked that thing in half. There are very few very few,
My ally.
I think anyways, ground units that have full death animations. I know this one does, and some of the walkers do, but
I'll take care of you. May the force be with me.
that's the Heavy Factory garrison? Gotcha. I figured.
Give me the target.
Both made by Incom. Yeah, I knew that.
I'm here. As easy as bullseyeing womp rats. I am a Jedi.
Tank brigade. Open fire.
Let me help you.
Maybe there's one in here. I don't know. I don't have a bomb. Well, actually, I'm about to get a bombardment.
Sir.
How can I help you?
I call him Charlie to do an X job. Yeah, that's what I was saying today when Charlie didn't get a video done again. I'm gonna do one myself tonight. Epic.
bombardment incoming.
Love that new turbo laser effect. So cool. It used to change the color a bit more. Maybe that's just because of the faction I'm using. So I noticed the green. I didn't notice what color turbo laser that is, but like the green one really. Damn. Look at that.
Overconfident.
Is that an abandoned one? Yeah. I think just one piece of feedback I'd give for whoever cares
You can count on me.
is that I think Jedi heroes are a little too strong right now.
I'll be there.
Empire and Warlords use green. Bob's a magician, I will say.
They'll ever make.
Yeah, the green one is awesome. Just general. I think the last version didn't have that cool little like mini mushroom cloud or shockwave or whatever it is. And not a mushroom cloud, like a little shockwave. Really like that effect.
Awaiting. Fire at will.
What's the mission? I'm on them.
My cup.
We've secured
Underway.
build pad. Reinforcements complete.
Destination received.
We've lost a build pad.
It's rough. Yeah, I could probably do a video like that. I mean, there really weren't that many heroic Sith. There was Vectivus. He wasn't really heroic. He just wasn't like outright evil.
Run available.
Gold squadron.
See if I can't knock that right down the middle.
Engines primed. Gold squadron. Torpedoes away. Attack.
I'm here, sir. I've got my approach vector.
I
And there are lots of evil Jedi. Many of them just happen to turn to the dark side of the Force.
On target. I'm on it.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Going after them.
Reporting.
We've captured
Enemy
a
targeted.
American
I'm with
sensor
you.
array.
Yes, Commander.
Let's move the boys in.
Stay close to me. The Force is my ally.
I've been thinking about doing a video in the Iron Knights, actually. Yeah, that's probably one that I'll eventually do.
I'll take care of it.
Ooh, I love that.
Understood.
All right, so what do we have left? Anybody in? No, that's just a turret. Turret. Oh, so we got that mine. It's been claimed. Okay. I think it's just this mine I've got to destroy. Oh, there's some guys over here.
I'm going.
Ready.
And probably this, technically.
Support ready.
Secured a build
Let me
pad.
help you.
Oh, this isn't destroyed. Duh.
Weapons loaded.
I forgot. I didn't end up actually doing it.
We've lost a build pad.
Fire support ready.
I knew it was going there, Mama.
Entering battle.
Look at Luke, just giving her.
Don't underestimate.
T4P. Aging target.
Skywalker
We
here.
got your back. Give me the target. Let's move out. We've got your back. Heading assault. Tank for
Commander Skywalker reporting.
They're falling back.
Sweet. Oh, my foot fell asleep. Oh. I believe this next planet has less shit, but I kind of doubt it.
Planetary control achieved.
I kind of want to keep building ships at Mon Cala, to be honest.
Unit in production.
Yeah, because I do want to push down and take Kessel, but I can't leave this undefended. I'm just gonna send this little fleet. It's not little at all. I'm gonna send this fleet once this MC ADP is done. See what's over at Kessel.
Heading there now.
Tactical battle imminent.
The difference between the Vindicator and the Enforcer, I can't remember offhand, but it's very minor. We're playing on the hardest one right now, but I don't have Cruel AI on me because this is my first playthrough with the new balance changes.
They're falling back.
I didn't know that, Lord. Isle, thanks. That does make sense. I have noticed that they sometimes don't really.
Retreat aborted.
Cool.
On my way.
These will be some nice, very easily defensible planets here. Oh, I just realized, don't I have Kraken on Kessel? Where did Kraken go? Did Kraken die? How did that happen? Weird. Well, there's no ISD-3 for one. The ISD-2 basically is a bit more powerful.
Choose your reinforcements.
Ready.
Nice, I'll take
Right
that.
away.
Building under construction.
The title's about me struggling with the new version of Thrawn's Revenge.
Affirmative. Moving ahead.
Construction complete.
I do kind of like the new AOTR thing they did with the they've got like the new like heavy or the different types of
Engaging enemy.
build pads. I thought was kind of cool.
Underway. Right away.
Unit destroyed.
Oh my god, dude, look at this shit.
Unit destroyed.
Ready to roll.
CSA 2 strong, man. I regret even pulling these things down. They're just gonna get fucking annihilated. Alright, run for the... I'm just gonna call down these troops. Hopefully Those GR75s can do something.
Go.
Dude, you gotta go, bud.
Warm up. Forward.
Jesus. Hey, Lee, good to see you.
Awaiting orders.
Secured a build
Copy.
pad.
Keep going. Awaiting orders. I copy, sir. I copy.
The thing is, if I lose this, I won't be able to retreat.
Our base is under
Dude,
attack.
that is unreal. Look at all these units there.
Turret constructed.
Okay. Gotta protect these. Also gotta protect these ground units because I'm gonna need to recapture these bases.
Bombing run available.
Computers locked on target.
Now this is gonna be epic.
Target locked.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Reporting.
Alright, back up. Do I have any ground units left? No.
Yes, Commander.
Alright.
Reinforcement point contested.
That is unreal. That's so many units. Oh shit, another one of these.
Commence assault.
We've lost a landing.
Ready for attack. Over there.
Well, I'm just gonna try to hold out as long as I can and just kill some units, really.
Moving into position.
We have been defeated.
Oh my goodness. That is way too much. But to be fair, they don't have that many planets, so it kind of makes sense. Alright. So we're gonna need something a bit more flexible. Do we have any AA? Do any of these have... There we go. Anti-air coverage. Okay, so we'll build a few of these. Build some heavier... Actually, we don't have any heavy vehicle factories here. That's okay. We'll just build some of these for now. And I think my heaviest is probably honestly the shields 100 and 150.
Vehicle in production.
Beginning construction.
Man, those are a lot of boys there. Yeah, I do quite like the free runners. Alright, let's go see what's going on at Kessel. We got no support ships here, but whatever.
Recruiting.
T2B over.
Warlord Zinja's empire has conquered Kurita. What are you playing tomorrow on live stream? I don't know. Maybe some Battlefront 2 or something. I mean, it's not guaranteed there will be one tomorrow. I assume there'll be a live stream. And Battlefront 2 would be a good option for that, but yeah, don't know for sure. So that is 250. That's 400. Wow. This is more than I realized.
Unit in production. Enlisting troops.
How are we doing? Do we have any ground military? Oh yeah, we've got a bunch at Chardon. Okay, cool. I'm gonna pull them out. I'll have to reestablish.
Tactical
Oh.
battle imminent.
Something at Castle. I don't know who that is. First time microphone, Blue Yeti is good. You need something a bit cheaper. I think it's the Snowball is the one that's down a price. I have no idea who that is.
Choose your reinforcements.
Traveling now. Will be that shortly. Engines at full.
Oh, I remember this guy. think.
I'm in range.
I like the new laser effects look really good, and there's some new explosion effects too, I think.
Got one.
Yeah.
Decrease to got my approach vector.
You're annihilating him.
Should we go around for another path? Hold on.
I'm gonna reread Jedi Prince.
Decrease to full throttle. Rendezvous at Mark 6.1 attack formation.
Yeah, I like these new explosions. I would like to see, if possible, more like... I'm really just nitpicking now because this is definitely my favorite mod. I'd like to see maybe some more persistent damage if possible, but I know that's really tough. The new death explosion, or I don't know if the death explosion is new, but the death explosion looks good either way.
Stay in attack formation. Full throttle.
Damn, I felt that. Okay, Hapens want to battle, I guess. Damn. Mytil's Nova Cruiser.
Stay in attack formation.
I think that's a...
Decrease to
I
full
can't remember how new that Battle Dragon is, but it looks good.
Ready for your next command.
That is true, Corey, actually. To be honest, since you're bringing it up straight up, I kind of hate the mod. And I just do it because I'm using it for clout.
range.
TBH.
Hold on. I'm in range. Squadron reporting.
And,
Roger.
yeah.
Starting our attack run. Enemy unit disabled.
And because we're friends, because it's well known that we were friends long, long before I started playing the mod.
Enemy fighters on me.
Forwarding for your next command. Course.
Kind of thought the enemy would have I kind of thought the battle would be over by now.
Stay in attack formation. Enemy fighters in attack formation.
Reporting for duty.
I didn't realize he was here on Corey's data pad. Moff getting fancy.
Awaiting orders. Engines at full.
Love the engine glow. Nice detail. Is the yeah, definitely tell the model quality difference. No, I didn't mean the independent retreat. I thought that if I destroyed everything that the enemy, the independent faction never retreats. Is that who I was fighting? Yeah, I guess. Okay, I didn't know that. Interesting. Yeah, I did not know that. Didn't they retreat that Praetor? Wasn't that the independent faction?
The enemy has been defeated.
I'm gonna leave that for now. It does. The Nova does look a lot like a Klingon bird of prey. It's been a thing people have been talking about for a while. I'm gonna borrow this fleet, clear through Sanfra if I can. How big is it? 172. Oh, we've got ground units here. My bad.
Construction complete.
Invasion commencing.
Yeah, I just say I'm friends with Corey for clout as well.
Choose your reinforcements.
Course plotted. Underway.
Reinforcements en route.
I don't think they've got much in the way here. Got no money.
Reinforcement point contested.
BW Wrath of Khan Wen. You guys probably know I'm not a Star Trek guy.
A build pad.
Half the reason I play Empire at War so much, and to be honest, not to be a dick, but I think part of the reason why my Empire at War videos tend to do better than Charlie is just because I know a lot of what, like, the background lore that I can share, like some that you guys might not know, although some of you definitely do. And not the case with Star Trek.
Have a computer. G2B over. Advancing.
I said I'm probably gonna wait to play AOTR until we get until they get the next update out. Yes, planet pronunciation is a part of background lore.
We can cover you.
I meant to call down that oh shit. I meant to call down that scout vehicle, but I didn't. Alright, let's get you moved up to the
Right away.
position. Get everyone moved up. Yeah, I want you guys moving, okay?
Right away.
Even if you're also shooting, you can move and shoot. That's why God gave you treads and a gun. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I mean, to be fair, we all had to start at some point too. But yeah, the bombing mining structures is kind of funny. Alright, you're just gonna be a sacrificial lamb.
Copy.
Unit destroyed.
Oh, can I even capture this without any do I need I don't know if I need
Fall out, troops.
troops to capture this. Might not be able to, I'm not sure. I think I'm capturing it here. No, I'm not. I don't think I'm making any progress. So I guess I need troops, and I don't have any landing. Oh no, I do have a landing pad still.
Right away. Right away, sir.
At maximum speed.
I'll just hold out, boys. I'm guessing there's a base or something down here. Should have called in the. Should have called in that scout unit, so I could have bombed something.
Ready for duty. Gold Squadron commencing attack.
Unit
Target's
destroyed.
locked.
Let's move out.
Yes, Commander. Over there. I have it.
Stay strong, boys. Stay strong.
I copy. Closing on target. Reporting.
You've secured a build pad.
Yes, sir.
See you, losers.
Armor ready.
Bombardment available. Unit destroyed.
Destination set.
Yes, Commander.
Destroyed.
Ready to roll.
No, I didn't bomb a mine. I bombed. What's it called? A turret that was there, and this thing. I guess there's something over here, obviously.
Ready.
Unit destroyed.
Shit.
All weapons loaded.
Alright, we're gonna pull back, I think.
Unit destroyed.
T4P ready.
Shit, it's almost dead.
Keep
Unit
going.
Roger that.
destroyed.
Eyes open.
Give me the target. This way.
There's not even an abandoned mine here. Oh, over there. I put my bomb right here. All right, this has not gone well,
Tank brigade
to
here.
put it lightly. We gotta find where they are. Okay, well, there's something.
Reinforcements
Underway.
cancelled.
Right
At
away.
maximum load capacity.
Hit the mine, it counts. Well, I mean, I bombed something else and it did hit a mine, so in that sense, you are correct.
Bombing
Over there.
room available.
Form up.
We've secured a build pad.
Roger that.
Computers locked on target.
Well, that should help.
Gold Squadron commencing attack.
Heading out, sir.
Maximum unit capacity.
Shit, get back.
Got my approach vector.
Man, I swear they keep spawning so many units here. We can't horse us into the ditch to somewhere to help out. Yeah, totally.
Ready. Spread out, man. There they are.
Should have called down one of these, the T1Bs.
Awaiting orders. Moving into position.
We've secured a build pad.
Just stop for a second.
Yes. I'm
I
here,
gotta
sir.
keep these
Construction.
troopers alive or else I can't capture that point.
Construction complete.
I copy, sir.
Unit
Man, they're getting so many units here.
sold. We've
No, go, go, go.
Copy.
bombardment available.
I copy. Targeting.
Oh shit.
Back up.
Okay, it's anti-infantry. Alright, infantry.
Affirmative.
Get you guys back.
Can do.
Report. Firing. Yes, sir.
I copy.
Noxious.
Yes, Commander.
Should use the bombing run on the stationary target, to be honest. But whatever.
Ready to roll.
Reporting.
You get some sort of APC, obviously. Is any space battles? No big ones yet.
T4.
Come on. There we go.
Roger that.
Right.
Give me
You want to pause for a second? Build up some, build up a mechanic droid here, or whatever it's called.
Form up.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Got it.
I ain't trying to auto-resolve no ground battles when I got two
We've
precious
secured
artilleries waiting.
repair station constructed.
Copy. Moving out.
Construction complete.
moving out.
I copy. Heading out. Reporting.
Repair station
Yes,
has
sir.
been sold.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, Commander. Right away.
be cool. All right, here we go. We're capturing it. Beauty.
We are
Beauty. I haven't really played much Stellaris, to be honest. I tried a bit. I'll say it wasn't really for me. Alright, Typhara would be a real nice base to have in this area. You know, you get to Typhara, you're not far from Fondor. You get to Fondor, really, you're not far from the core. Let's see what the boys got in the way of defense here.
Heading walk of order.
tactical battle.
Nothing. Cool. Guys, we had a 200 viewers, please.
Incoming!
Pretty please. Oh, I gotta scratch my foot.
Choose your reinforcements.
Consider it done.
Setting course.
Moving to your quarters.
We're on the move.
Awaiting orders. Trooper ready.
They're falling back.
Charged.
I understand Stellaris is kind of hard to mod because of how frequently it's updated. Hey Sparky, good to see you. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Saving real quick, guys. Oh, Raphael, good to see you. I have literally no clue what happened to Kraken. He just kind of disappeared. I'm gonna try to raid Fondor. Fuck it. Let's just see what's going on here.
Proceeding to location.
Tactical battle.
Wow. Fondor shipyard's completely unprotected.
We've come across enemy units.
I mean, yeah, I am sure they probably have a hypervelocity cannon. They don't even have a station here? Yikes.
Choose your reinforcements.
Yikes.
Traveling now.
Wait. Wait, what? Should I not call Nansen first? Okay. Just the under construction model. I forget they do that. I don't need to call in.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Moving ahead.
Moving out.
Moving into position.
Oof, man, that HV gun is rough.
Waiting orders.
Weapons on
In my opinion, the HV gun is like
command.
markedly better. Well, I guess not now that shields aren't a thing anymore. I don't know. I still feel like the HV gun is a lot better than the ion cannon, personally.
Reporting for duty.
All right, let's get
Roger, setting course, sir.
the fighters out.
Heading out.
Are these? Do they have better range? I guess we'll see.
Reinforcements
All
cancelled.
out. Let's move out.
Thank you, SOCOM, with the classic SOCOM message. A friendly reminder that Charlie does in fact have chronic gout.
On calamari cruiser here.
Form up.
Incoming squadron reporting. Starting my run.
Cannons armed.
That's it. Scratch one.
Weapons armed.
See how these this trio of little MCs does. Well, those shields are probably gonna take a beating. Pretty sure these only got one Star Destroyer now. Yeah, so I'm less concerned about destroying it really quickly like I would have been in prior versions. Shit, where's Ciansov? Okay.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Awaiting orders.
Need help? I've been hit.
Damn, I killed that thing accidentally.
I've lost engine two.
I got one on me. Watch your
I've
six.
got one on me.
Stay in attack formation.
Damage Star Destroyer smoke. So what?
I got one on me.
Love this damage on the Dreadnought.
Point one.
Excuse me.
Stay in attack formation.
Eck burps. So what?
I can't see him.
Goat George's original unaltered trilogy. That basically your way of saying Charlie has the Harmy despecialized.
Formation. Try not to let one on your tail.
I can't see him.
Is there actually something here? Weird.
Attack formation.
Oof.
He's got him. I've got him lined up.
I'm in a tight spot. Should we go around for another coordinates received?
Got one.
Stay in attack formation. Try and draw their
Moving to
fire.
destination.
We've got them on the run.
A little extra firepower can't help. Ooh, 200 viewers. Thanks, guys.
Got one.
Appreciate ya.
Awaiting orders.
What's your brand? What do you mean? My clothing brand? Okay. I'm gonna pull back. I just wanted to raid those shipyards.
To be over.
I am kind of tempted to move it to Cruel now. Because we seem to have kind of gotten maybe not though. Maybe we'll not use Cruel for this first playthrough. I do have a Twitch. I don't stream there very frequently anymore though. Eckhart streams, so what? Oh, it's a local beer. It's called BYOB. It's from North Brewing Company in Dartmouth. It's good. It's very good actually. It's a very light beer. It's 3.5%. So yeah, very very light beer. But that's all I want tonight. Just see which homies are hanging out Honiger. Could grab Scarl. Oh yeah, that's an asteroid only plane, isn't it? 201.
Choose your reinforcements.
One thing I'd like to see, I like the idea of increasing the gravity well around the stations so you can't cheese them. But it'd be nice if the smaller stations had a smaller gravity well, or not gravity well, like no jump point. I don't know what the name for it is. Gus adorable, so what? I don't know if that's possible though. It's probably done on a map per map basis with, I don't know.
They're falling back.
The enemy has been defeated.
Oh, they do have a smaller ones? Okay. Hey, Prez, good to see you, buddy. Prez, we were saying AOTR is next for the playthrough. I'm going to wait till the space update, though, because it's been a minute since I've done a Thrawn's Revenge solo Let's Play. Oh, Marmar, that's a little hurtful. So we're doing okay. Gotcha, Evil Bob the Bob. Yeah, who's who of EAW modders. I think I built 2 of those. Yeah.
T2B over.
I do worry about auto resolve against the lone station just because I've been hurt before.
Reporting.
But the only time I've ever, well, that was stupid. The only time I've ever been hurt like that is when I can probably defend against this. When I have a boarding shuttle. So we've got, is that actually Bosk or just a bounty hunter? Yeah, so we got Bosk. We've got, yeah, not a whole lot there. Okay. How long are we streaming? Not as long as last night, but a decent amount of time.
Yes, Commander.
Bosk is a lizard, so what?
Ready.
I'm not gonna turn down that free money, baby. Ooh, $2 grand? Thank you.
Moving ahead.
We've lost a build pad.
Probably just hold out here, to be
Lost a
honest.
build pad.
Enemy forces ahead.
Oh damn, they move quickly.
A build pad.
Wow, it's just the speeder bikes.
We've lost a build pad.
Ready.
Speeder's bike. So what? I'm kind of surprised the AI did this attack. Oh, did Shaq lose his Venator in the AOTR playthrough?
T2B, copy. I copy. Move it out. We'll assist you.
It happens.
Yes.
Armor
We've secured
standing by.
a build pad.
Armor ready.
You're in so much trouble right now.
Turret
Ready to roll.
Not a furry people.
I'm here, sir.
Was that in the recent episode?
Roger that. Heading out. Acknowledge.
construction complete.
It's always a fun episode in the chat when that happens. Oh no.
Turret constructing.
I gotta say, the Liberation's such a cool ship. That makes me jealous. The Liberation.
I've got him in my sight.
Construction complete.
Except when I was like, before I knew Shaq, really. I know one of the Liberation's line is "Let's melt some snowflakes." I was like, oh my god, please tell me Shaq's not one of those people who, like, unironically uses the term snowflake or whatever else. But then he explained in a later episode, it's
Heading out.
basically a word I think him and his buddies or something invented to mean like stormtroopers, which, you know, makes sense because they got white armor. Good thing is they don't have a fleet here either, so.
Destroyed. Unit destroyed.
He hasn't lost it yet? The lizard from Spider-Man is also Bosk. Bosk has 2 arms. I'm pretty sure the lizard only has 1.
Yes, sir.
Well, I could be remembering that incorrectly.
Yes, Commander.
I feel like that's right, though.
Main cannons charged.
We've lost a build pad.
Ready. Attack!
Yeah, of course, Prez. No rush.
Fire!
I move at your guys' pace, not vice versa.
Destroyed.
I copy.
My lizard man's on the battlefield.
Reporting in.
Unit destroyed.
Ready to roll.
Construction complete. Unit
Roger that.
destroyed. We've secured a build pad.
There's one turret just be going off.
Construction complete.
Oh right, you're right. The lizard does grow his arm back when he becomes the lizard. Right, my mistake. Duh. It's like I've never watched the classic Spider-Man cartoons.
Let's move out. Let's go.
Actually, back in the day, I remember getting my first TV in my bedroom. It was a hand-me-down from my grandparents. Like only like half the buttons worked. I pretty much had to just keep like my favorite channel on last and just kind of go with 2 channels. But it was like game-changing for me. Like, and I remember I used to watch the old.
Yes, sir. Right away.
I remember on YTV, which is a Canadian like kids station. Not quite. I was gonna say it's like Adult Swim. It's not like Cartoon Network, not Adult Swim. Not at all like Adult Swim, like the Cartoon Network. I remember really late at night they would play. Really late at night or really early in the morning they would play the classic Spider-Man show, like from the 60s, like the Spider-Man, like that one. And I just have some really fond memories watching that show. Remember in one episode Spidey like goes to Pluto? Hey Michael. I remember he goes to Pluto because he's fighting, or Neptune maybe? He's fighting like the Neptunians? I don't know. See pros, good to see him. I'm in a time zone called AST. It's 11:30. I don't know if I'm gonna be attacked here.
Armor standing by. Let's move out. We're right with you.
I don't know, but at least I've got enough people to defend my base, or enough turrets built to defend my base. Alright, you guys chill.
Armor ready. Let's go.
I remember when I was like a kid, the 3 big channels were
Ready to roll.
that I used to watch.
Roger that.
Well, that, like kids would watch were like Teletoon, which I think was 44, Family Channel, which was like kind of like Canadian Disney Channel, that was 43 if I remember correctly,
Can do.
and then 27 was YTV.
Open fire.
Yeah, I'm 28. I am kind of old. That's funny though. I still remember like the like most of the cable stations I used to watch growing up. 49 was Comedy Network. That was a go-to. 36 was Fox. Used to watch Fox every night at 6 for it was Simpsons was on at 7, and then there'd be an episode of, this is like my nightly routine. It's like my nightly routine when I was like in junior high. I'd watch The Simpsons at 7, and then it would be King of the Hill at 7:30, so I'd watch that. And then there'd be another episode of The Simpsons at 8. And then usually, like after that, there'd be stuff on like Teletoon, if I remember correctly, got like kind of edgy. Like I think Teletoon had anime at like 9. Like they had like Inuyasha, I remember, and like Dragon Ball. But I used to love Dragon Ball a lot more than Dragon Ball Z. Let's get out of here.
We've secured a build
Adjusting
pad.
navigation.
Although I never was into anime, I just would watch like whatever was on, I guess. I remember watching like
We've lost
Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I had no clue what was going on, but I remember each episode. Teletoon After Dark, yeah. That's what it was called. But I think they had like, I don't think the anime portion they had, maybe that was YTV, I can't remember. I don't think the anime they had was like on the After Dark. I think it was just like, it's getting kind of tedious. Let me kill the goddamn lizard. I don't know why I built that, but whatever.
Targeting in. We're right with you. Heading out. Need to be over.
My legal characters and I used to hang out after school a lot. That was fun. Missed that. If it aired on Nickelodeon in the early to mid 80s, it was produced in Canada. Is that true?
T2B, copy.
Like, are they ever going to be aggressive? Like, this is getting really boring. Let's just pull back. This is Ariadu. If it was another planet, I would have just given it up, but it's
All out, troops.
Ariadu, so I don't want to lose it. Let's see who kills me. I don't like SpongeBob. I never liked SpongeBob either. The New Republic is on the brink of collapse, yeah. Well, we were. I think we're doing a little bit better. Alright, this is getting annoying. I mean, in fact, it's been annoying for some time.
Move out. Heading out. Let's go.
Secured a build pad.
I thought the old SpongeBob episodes were pretty funny.
Ready to roll.
I remember I used to get babysat at this place, and I just remember watching SpongeBob one day, and there's like, he had like a secret recipe for something. Thank you. Those are my pants for the donation. Appreciate it. There was like, what's it called? Oh yeah, so he had like a secret recipe for something, and I don't know why I remember this joke, but he was like, I can't tell this to anybody, even Squidward's house. And the house is like leaning over trying to read his or see what's inside of his box, I think it was. I don't know.
Over there.
I just remember thinking that was really funny.
Moving ahead.
Build pad.
So yeah, the mill's been taken over, as Bob said, the mill's been taken over by civilians here.
You've lost a build pad.
Adjusting navicomputer. Main cannon charge.
There we go.
Advancing. Fall out, troops. Advance. Forward. Right away. Let's move out. Moving out. Let's go. Heading out.
Kind of wonder whether I'd win an auto resolve. Given they have a hero, probably not.
Fall out, troops. Let's move out.
Keep
Let's
going.
go. Keep going.
This way.
I also used to really like, I remember used to watch like Digimon and Pokemon on Saturday mornings. It was a highlight for me. That's not great, they've got a garrison there.
Way. Open fire.
You've secured a landing zone.
Over there.
I'll follow your lead.
On it, sir.
Something with Patrick in the secret box, it sounds right to me.
Lost a build pad.
Course plotted.
Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... Alright, what I'm going to do is just kill this post down here.
Computer.
Construction complete.
It's great to see you back to streaming Empire War and Beer God. Thank you, Brandon, very much for the donation. Yeah, it's been nice. It's been a couple months since I've streamed Empire at War, especially solo, so it's... Pretty good defense there. Let's not let that happen again, though. They've still got a fleet, albeit a very small one. This is just... Alright, well, this Nebulon B is about to get some work. You know what? I actually don't think EA is that bad of a company.
T2B
I think they're struggling to get over some issues that they have had, and I think that they've been really scummy in the past. And I do believe, based on, like, I've spent a lot of time at EA places, and EA's, you know, paid for a lot of things that I've done that have been really cool. So you shouldn't take what I say as fact. However, everyone that I've met from EA has been a good person. I will say the people that I've met have also been often game devs who are technically part of a studio and work for EA, or community managers and stuff.
Tactical battle.
However, what was I gonna say? Doesn't mean that the leadership who's making all the decisions is good. And I do think what they did with like how they turned around Battlefront 2 is worth talking about. I think it's worth some credit. Like, they must have run a crazy loss on that game. I think that they did everything they promised with Jedi Fallen Order. I think like Apex Legends is generally a pretty fair game. They've always treated me really well, and that has definitely made me somewhat biased, but
By a prospector. That's it. Scratch one. Around for another pass.
Enemy unit disabled. Stay in attack formation.
Golan ain't shit. Excited to see the new Golan models. I think I've seen Corey sent me maybe a bit of the Jedi Fallen Order is made by Respawn, but EA doesn't really make games, they publish games. So like another thing I'll say about EA. So EA has the Game Changer program that I'm a part of, and that some other YouTubers you might know are a part of. Like Star Wars Explained is a part of it, Bombastic is a part of it, Mobile Gamer, lots of those guys. And then they've got like EA Game Changers for most of their games. Like there's the Sims Game Changers, there's the Madden Game Changers, and I will say, like, so they have these conferences almost every year. I've been to the past 3, I think. There was 2 in LA and 1 in San Francisco that was kind of different. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, so they have a kind of education sessions, and they do put a lot of work into like removing harassment and stuff from games, which I think is good. Or at least, and like, trash talking is one thing, but like, you know, threatening people and like straight up harassing people who just want to play the game, that's different. And they do try to remove that, and they've got, like, they do as much as they can to educate all of us, like not only about you know, their games and stuff, but also, oh nice, I think we got the hero in space here. But also just like they've done sessions with us about how to do like your taxes as a YouTuber, which is really complicated. Like I had to pay my taxes in installments every year, and like most of you guys, if you work for a company, you get a tax break, or not a tax break, you probably get a tax return, but I have to like basically pay all my taxes at the end of the year, which sucks. And one thing I will say about EA that you can't say about a lot of games, EA is not a studio, but the way they manage their studios is they treat their employees very, very well. Like the only real story I've heard about burnout from EA is related to Anthem, which, to be fair, that is a, you can't ignore that just because it's only one, but like, I think you walking by self. Stay on target. Yeah. Ugh. But like, so when I went to the EA campus in San Francisco, and like they have free yoga classes every day. They have obviously, you know, McDonald's are a gift, no tax. Oh, I wish, Rano.
Destination acquired. Adjusting Navicomputer.
Better than Rockstar. Yeah, Rockstar is really well known. Like CD Projekt Red is supposed to be the worst. Alright, let's see if we can take Bonadan.
Commencing.
How'd you lose your spy guy? I have no idea. He just kind of disappeared.
Choose your reinforcements.
Right away, sir.
Alright, let's drop you. Let's drop
Adjusting
squad in these AA guys.
Constructing.
I don't know anything about Ubisoft, to be honest. They might have been bad to work with, I don't know. But it's a trend among, like, game publishers, or sorry, game studios being bad to work for. Like, crunch is an expected part of... Sorry, I'm just reading chat.
Complete.
We've secured a build
Tesla flipped an EAW. Oh, gotcha. That's happened to me a couple times, actually.
constructing.
It's too bad, but it happens. Oh, what a waste of money that was.
Got it. Moving out. Yes, heading out.
Alright. Kind of nice that we're being attacked by like one of them instead of like 30. Yeah, let's get you back.
Ready to go.
But yeah, like I know some people don't like him, but Jim Sterling has a lot of good videos about like how crunch is used and like in the video game industry and how it's just generally probably not helpful. And even if it was helpful for making video games, it's probably, well, it's not worth the human cost at the end of the day. Gotcha. Well, it happens. I'm not. Can't be mad about that. Alright, Chewie is going to go steal one of these. He's gonna do something really cheeky. Alright, my buddy's texting me. Mace Windu, a Star Wars story? I hate Mace Windu. It'd be cool never seeing Mace Windu again. Is that Garm Bel Iblis's? Yeah. We got Garm and Chewie, get back. Yeah, I really dislike Mace Windu. I think it's kind of the point.
We've secured a build pad.
One second, guys.
Unit destroyed.
Oof.
Always ready, sir.
Unit destroyed.
I don't know if this is on the...
Right away.
What's up?
I don't know if Charlie put this on the
Take it easy.
Charlie put this on this playlist, or if this is just random suggested music and I'm gonna get a copyright strike. Probably, or not a strike, a flag. I don't really care about copyright flags. I don't really make very much ad revenue on live streams or this channel in general. Really, we make almost.
Bombing run.
To be honest, I should just fire Charlie. We make almost no ad revenue money. It's like 80% streaming income, more some months. I was just joking, by the way. Yeah, I saw that, Clay. Thanks.
Reporting in. Heading out, sir.
Maybe look at Star Wars Warlords. Is that that's a mod, right?
All out, troops.
I want to reread Shatterpoint maybe, and then I'll give a new opinion on Mace.
captured an
Holy
abandoned city.
shit, dude. Oh my god, no wonder I'm getting ravaged. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's gross. What the fuck? So that's gonna come from this. If I call this in here, that's gonna come like that.
Copy.
Jesus.
Squadron commencing attack.
Murphy.
Gold Squadron
I do like how Mace's Shatterpoint gets a bit of a... Ooh, yeah, there we go. It's a bit of a throw out or throwback in the what's it called? Revenge of the Sith novelization. I'm honestly just gonna hold back because they've just got way too much shit here. Too bad Chewie can't use abilities. I could use the Ion Blast or whatever. Cool. Do you know the Sovereign can one-shot the Viscount? Well, pretty much any ship with a super laser can one-shot any other ship in this mod, I think. I think.
Incoming.
I know there's some where that's not the case, but I think in this mod... So I thought Chewie was actually starting to lose his health, but I guess not. I think Corey mentioned that that's going to be added because right now Chewie's ability is like the best.
Base is under attack.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
We've lost.
I will say, and Corey would agree with me on this. The Sovereign model has got to be one of the fucking ugliest things in the whole that I can think of. It's just so ancient. That model must be like 13 years old. And to be fair, the Sovereign doesn't actually have a canon appearance either, so it's like you're already got a tough go. It's got literally a black outline. They don't one-shot. Oh, okay. Interesting. Sorry, I was kind of... It's funny too, because the Sovereign actually gets quite a bit of detail in the Dark Empire source book. They even name like 3. There's like 3 they're working on. There's like the Autarch, the Heresiarch, very Palpatinian names, and the Despot maybe? Can't remember. One second, guys. Sorry, I know I'm being kind of slow here. I just got a message from my buddy.
Roger that.
Keep going.
Who's... Oh, there must be an engineer here repairing that. Support squad, yeah, cool.
Form up.
This way.
Chewie's ability is so good. CSA local office.
I copy.
It's infinite security droids and B1 droids.
Computer's locked on
Easy
target.
choice.
Target's locked.
I hear you.
Let's get these repaired and we'll go up and be a bit more aggressive.
Awaiting orders.
All right.
Copy.
You guys just stay back here.
You've secured an
Oh, you can run them over? Cool. I didn't know if that vehicle will do it. I mean, really, couldn't you kind of just like lie down? It is a hover vehicle, right? Yeah, propulsor. Or repulsor, I mean. Let's test it out. Oof.
What's going on? Solo
Yes.
here.
Did I not leave a...
What's on your
Where's...
mind? Great, the middle of nowhere.
repair station constructing.
I just think in most cases the Eclipse is worse than the Sovereign. Honestly, the Eclipse is pretty much only good for its super laser. It's so gimped by like having the super laser, which is fine because this... You know, I'm saying super laser a lot, but the super laser is so good.
Construction complete.
Yeah, Yoda not only didn't speak up, Mace is like, we should probably overthrow the entire Senate. And Yoda's like, that could be epic.
Back up.
When the CERP credits run out, our darn senator. Wish I was getting CERB. I don't get shit. No, I don't wish I was getting that because I'm lucky enough I had to keep working.
Can you give me a hand with this?
Providing
Loud and clear.
I'm very, very lucky to be able to continue working. Especially given the fact that I've got a wife and child.
Bombardment.
A lot of people struggling, and it really sucks. Let's probably just call the bomb down on this.
Bombardment incoming.
I live in the wings of the CDRB. It's a Canadian thing. It's related to basically coronavirus thing.
I copy.
Wolfie, do you remember Rufus smoked So What? Because I told the stream about it and it's kind of become a thing.
We've got them on the run.
Wait. Pretty sure this isn't the CERB specifically for students who were... I can't remember. Or people who were in university. I can't remember the two. Or is that the other one? Or no, yeah, that's the emergency, yeah. Emergency worker benefit. Yeah, right. I can't remember what the one for students is called. Oh, thank you very much. Sovereign vendor, $50. Let me pause this and read it. I'm gonna change this stupid music, by the way. Music's not that stupid, but. So, if Sovereign Vendor, can we get a thank Sovereign Vendor in the chat? It's been a while since I did this. Here's some money to help support you and your family. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate that. Sorry, I'm just trying to change this music.
It's been a while since I did this, but here's some money to help support you and your family.
Well, let's give it a save as well. Why change the music? I would rather not get hit by a copyright thing. It's probably too late anyway. Alright. So, I think our next move... So I think we'll probably just keep pushing up through this kind of northeastern area. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's just get the fleet back together. I'll probably use Bonadan. I mean, actually, let's try to take Eddie and see if we can use Eddie as a new kind of shipbuilding or a new factory planet. Plus, I mean, man, Bonadan's. Does Bonadan have a good base income because Lando's there? No, it just has really high base income. Oh no, okay, it just took a second. All right, let's join these two fleets up. Let's just take a look at what we have. So we've got, let's lead with the CR90. We've got one MC80B. We've got an MC80, Mr. Akbar. We've got another MC80 Home 1, two Liberties. These are the 40s, right? The 40s. I'd like to get a few more of these Quasars for some more fighters, but that's all right. Let's see if we can take Eddie. Oh, look at that! They just conquered Skarl. We read about Eddie for Tapcaf because our last book club was on Star's End, which is like the Han Solo book from '79. It's got Eddie 4 in it. Corporate sector authorities basically they couldn't use the Empire as the enemy in that book, or they didn't want to. Corey had a good point. I don't know if this is the official, like if this has been stated, but it makes sense. Han is fighting the CSA, and they wanted, it takes place like a couple years before A New Hope, so he didn't want them, or it didn't make sense for Han to have already fought against the Empire, because it's kind of like the big thing he does in that movie, so.
You got them on the run.
Let's see if we can catch a fleet there. Travel and lodging restrictions. That's expensive. 1,000. Well, 1,000 round trip from Mexico to London's not that bad. If you guys could film it and I could make a video out of it.
Tactical battle imminent.
We could probably try to crowdfund it or something. Once Rona's over.
Enemy unit sighted.
Choose your reinforcements.
I love the design of the assault frigate.
We are
Fuck. Listen though, Marmor, I want content out of it.
system control.
Not the kind of content you're thinking either. I honestly just don't feel like doing any more fucking ground battles.
Moving to coordinates.
Tactical battle imminent.
We've got them. Send reinforcements.
What the fuck? Beladuja, Golan 2.
Choose your reinforcements.
That's yucky.
Moving out. Heading out. Traveling now. Order. Acknowledged.
Hoping if I come through and destroy this station first, the frigate shipyard, that they'll just retreat and I won't have to kill all these other ones. Goddamn, fucking giant cruiser can't turn at any sort of any reasonable way. Not like this Akbar, you fuck.
Swinging around.
I've got it. Open fire on those laser cannons. Ready.
Bullets can pierce the Clone Commando armor. It just,
Setting
I mean, it's shielded and it, you know, bullets are kind of basic, but
Shields are down. Try not to let one on your tail.
Transfer all power to shield.
I can't hold
All
out.
out. All out.
look at the amount of shield that MC-80B got back. It's crazy. Oh my god, dude, really?
Standing by.
Try not to let one on your tail. Switch pattern. Underway. I need help here. Watch your six. I lost power. At your command. Guns at the ready.
I mean, if you play Republic Commando, don't the
I can't shake him.
what's it called? Trandoshans use bullets or slugs?
Rendezvous at mark. Point 1.
Reporting.
Hold on. In attack formation.
Because we're probably gonna end this stream after 2 hours. I know it's a lot shorter than last night, but
Reporting in.
I want this to be a watchable video on the channel, not just a super long live stream.
Assault frigate here. I'm on it.
And I want to film a video for you guys tomorrow as well. I got to do one on the main channel and on here, so. Well said, snipist.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Never trust the guy selling you the armor.
Engaging Imperial flag.
Stay on target. Switch pattern. I'm in range.
God, these cruisers, dude.
Commander.
Swinging around.
Moving into position. That's it. Scratch line.
Switch pattern.
No, just there you go, like this.
Your six. Rendezvous at mark. Point 1.
Should we go around for another pass?
No, please. God damn it. Whatever.
Should we go around for another pass?
Beware of traps.
Moving there now, sir.
That Dauntless is gonna get fucked.
Ready for your next command.
I don't know how much asteroid damage I'm about to take here, but whatever.
What do you suggest?
No.
Two coordinates.
Fuck's sakes. No.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, you're right. The winged MC-80s probably are on the way. I think that was one of my ships that just died there.
We're drawing their fire.
Enemy unit disabled.
Where's our
Oh, I know what that was. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought it was that.
They're coming around. It's as good as gone.
Remind me to buy some more quasars next stream, guys.
I'll try and draw their fire.
Cruiser responding.
Can anyone else see him?
The Validar's just good at taking in damage, but I honestly don't think it really puts out that much.
Roger that.
Outputs that much, I mean.
Weapons ready.
Functioning too close.
Bro, don't do that to me.
Yes.
Fucking gigantic space pickle, turn your ass around.
There now.
One's on my tail.
Setting course.
Form up.
Yeah, clear out the way so the dumbass
I need help here.
Moncal cruiser can get in there.
Rendezvous at Mark 6.1.
No, I think that the pathfinding is too hardwired into the game that it can't really be it can't really be fixed, I don't think.
Stay in attack formation.
I believe that's what Corey said. Actually, you know what, guys? I think we're just gonna call it here. Short stream tonight. I got a cool video coming tomorrow on this channel, and also hopefully on the lore channel as well. Probably another live stream tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm just tired. I gotta be up. Gotta be up in 8 hours, and I still want to try to get another video done. So, and I didn't get much sleep last night either. 5 hours or so. So, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna give it a save. If you guys have any final questions or comments, feel free to leave them, and I'll read them as we're saving. I don't know when we're gonna get Sea of Thieves done this week. I'm hoping it's looking like Thursday might be Sea of Thieves night, which I know is quite far away, but Corey's busy. Let me see what he said. What day is it today? Monday, right? Yeah. I'm shocked I knew that. Or it's just turned into Monday, I mean. So Corey is busy. So we could do Tuesday. Maybe, because Corey's busy on Monday, so like it just switched over for me. And also Wednesday. So other than that, Minecraft? Maybe. I mean, it's possible. Hey guys, just a reminder, the t-shirt, I'm gonna put them up on screen to show you guys because they're pretty cool. We got the new stuff. So the X2 store has been launched. It's still very, very new. Let me just bring it up on screen. Display capture, will that do it? Second. Why did I move both? Okay. So the X2 store is up. I quite like these shirts. So eventually we're gonna get some that have this same design, and there's multiple colors too. So there's like this one too. But with the logo in this upper right corner, probably like over a pocket. I don't know if we can actually get a pocket on this site too, but I'd like that. So kind of like this. So that's the... Unfortunately, these ones have to be a little more expensive. Just because you can see the print goes... It's not just on the middle, it goes kind of around the shirt. And I think it's on the... I'm pretty sure it's on the back as well.
Yeah, but it still hurts. Oh,
Yeah, it's on the back too. It's got like X-wings and stuff. Disney, please. And then much more simple. I actually kind of like this one. I'd rock this one. This is my favorite version of the logo too. And this one comes in different colors as well. Kind of like this, to be honest. And then there's also this one with the slightly different logo. And yeah, that's right. Evil Coleslaw, the first two I showed are polyester. The ones with the logo are cotton. So if you have, you know, you got to keep that in mind. Like, to be honest, these ones are cheaper. We make very little money on these, and I know to be honest, it is kind of expensive. It's 20 Canadian dollars, almost 40 for these ones. So like, yeah. So if I'm gonna be doing some giveaways and stuff too. 80s sitcom show title. I think that's kind of what we were going for. I have an idea for a t-shirt, like a black logo. Yeah, we've got some ideas. I kind of want one that says Rufus smokes, so what? Just white, just blank shirt, completely white, and then all lowercase, Rufus smokes, comma, so what, question mark. In a very serious font, like kind of font, like good serif font, like the kind you get on like a smoking package, maybe. Yeah, the Rufus smoke soda is actually going to be a thing. Probably within this week. Well, if you send me your address, I'll send you some stuff. I'm sending stuff to all the guys, so if you want some, send me your address. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks so much for watching, guys. That's all I got for me today. Have a good one. May the force be with you. Good night.